Welcome again to Big Row. Today we're planting daffodil bulbs as promised in a recent vlog, and we're going to take you through it step by step. It's not a great day today. It's not raining, it's not cold, but it's just really overcast, and the wind, if you can listen and hear, there you go, is getting up, but we're hoping to get the bulbs in before any more gales come. So let's look at the bulbs we're planting. We're planting Trelawney Gold from Pentagolan. We've used Pentagolan. If you can see, we get a 25 kilogram sack, but obviously we don't carry a 25 kilogram sack up the garden because you'd break your back, so we decant them into a small truck. We tend to use Pentagolan because they do good quality bulbs, but also we can get them in big sacks, and we have a big garden, and actually it works out a lot cheaper. A sack of 25 kilogram bulbs costs around £32. Now if you go into any garden centre and you buy those small little bags of daffodil bulbs, you can pay anything from £2.99 to £9.99 for them. So it works out really well, because even in those small bags, I don't even think they get up to a kilogram. So it's value for money and at maximum impact. And we're going to be planting ours in the cottage garden, which we weeded the other day. Gives a bit of colour from the house so we can see it. So let's get on planting. A common mistake with most bulb planting is that they never planted deep enough. This bulb has to be planted at least 2.5 times its depth. Look how big it is. We try to go for about 3 times its depth, which is, some say it's about 4.5 inches down. It does say that on the label, but a good rule of thumb is just to plant it anything from 2.5 times to 3 times its own depth, and you'll have no problems with them. They'll never dry out, and you'll get flowers year after year. Let's go to planting now in the ground. There's different ways to do this, but we tend to go for the natural kind of planting scheme, which is when you get the bulbs and you toss them in the air and you plant them where they land. So let's grab some bulbs. So here we go. There you are, and that's where our bulbs are going to be planted. So there's our bulbs. What we're going to do is take one away. And we use a trowel because, frankly, we've used bulb planters in the past and they don't work. In our kind of stony ground, as you can hear, they just go to nothing after a while. In fact, they crumble away and bend. So we tend not to use them, we tend to use a good trowel. Because we're right up against the hedge at the moment, we're in a lot of hedge roots. So we said about 3 times its depth, and it's quite easy to do. And there we go. That should be 3 times its depth. Look, so look it. So we take it out a bit, dig a bit deeper. The great thing about the soil in the cottage garden now is when we first moved in, we couldn't do this. It was too shallow. We were constantly hitting bedrock, and as you can see from the hall, if you have a look, no bedrock to be seen. And we achieved this by, when we took our turf up in the rest of the garden, we stacked it all down this end and we let it rot down, so we got a lovely loam that rotted down, and instant topsoil. There we go. We put the bulb in. And you cover over the earth. And it's that simple. And now we've got to plant all them. Until next time, bye bye.